in a way that they let me to choose whichever I feel good. My mom is a therapist who stresses too much on the feeling and pays little attention on effort. It is good sometimes. Our mind is consisted of conscious and subconscious, and sometimes we may come across a situation like we can't find anything wrong, but we just feel like weird. And that is when our subconscious is trying to pull ourselves away from this situation that is not safe enough. But being a person like me, who is always trying to choose the one that I'm feeling good about, like let's just say, staying in my comfort zone is not a good thing. When I was 7, my mom took me to a dance class. I was so excited because I love dance so much. And soon I found that it's not so easy to perform a beautiful dance. I needed to do a lot of stretch so that my body is soft enough. But it hurt me, and also I felt so sour all day long. One day morning, I cried before I was supposed to go for the class. I said, I don't want to go there. I feel so painful, and it's not interesting at all. And mom said, don't cry, it's okay. You don't like there? We won't go there anymore. And then I stopped dancing. The exact same thing happened when I was learning clarinet and math. The thing that made me feel like I really need to change was when I gained 20 pounds in 2017. I know that even though my weight increased by 20 pounds, I am still in a normal, healthy range. I just couldn't accept the fact, so I started to lose weight. And we all know that if we are going to lose our weight, we need to control our eating and also do many exercise, and it cannot be comfortable at all. So I complained to my mother as well. And you know what she will say, right? She said, oh, you're not fat, you're just not so slim. Just eat whatever you want and forget about this kind of thing, and just to be happy is the most important thing. And that is why I remain my weight until now. But have you ever noticed that there's a logical vulnerability in my mom's words? She believed that if I stop losing weight, if I stop putting control on my eating, I will be happy. But the fact is not. I was so anxious about my body shape, and for 2 years. And there's one thing that really knocked me down was when I was trying to put on my favorite shorts last summer, and I found that I couldn't. All my clothes need to be changed to a bigger size. That really made me feel anxious, and if I feel something upset or I find something disappointed, I will blame it to my weight. I think, oh, it is because I am so fat, so I came across such a kind of thing. And I met Murph last year. She's a very energetic girl and with, as me, I think a perfect fit body. And she cares very much about her eating, and she exercises every day. One day when she was eating salad, I asked her, do you really like them? Or you're just eating to keep fit? And she answered, both. I could not understand. I mean, the salad, the green salad, the veggie with no sauce has nothing to do with tasty. And she asked me, which one would you choose? A better body shape or just eating happily? And that is when I started to review my attitudes towards any challenge in my life. I am the one that is always choosing an easier choice instead of the challenge. I am the one who is trying to stay at my comfort zone. And maybe my mom was trying to give me a very happy childhood memory, like she never pushes me to do anything that I don't want to do. But now I want more. I want to be improved. Like I want to know new friends. I want to learn more deeper knowledge in finance. Like sometimes I feel like I don't want to do those difficult things, like to get to know a new person or to ask a question in class. And I feel like, oh, I don't want to do it. Okay, I don't do it. But now I realize that I cannot be the girl who is always hiding behind my mom to avoid like saying hello to my auntie. I cannot always be the shy girl. And I know it is very difficult to step out of my comfort zone. I can still remember how nervous I was when I was doing my first talk in Toastmasters, and the first time I tried the green salad with no sauce. I have to admit that it is not that bad. Actually, it tastes pretty good. And can you believe that? Since February, I have lost 9 pounds by now. And I think it's really important for me to make such challenge. We might feel anxious or terrified about the unknown future, and we will keep asking ourselves, what if, what if, what if? But what if these are just probabilities? They might happen, they might not happen. But do you know what will definitely happen if we step out of our comfort zone? Is that you will change. Thank you. My name is Vanessa.